Okay, hi guys. This is Taquita back again for another reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Pick whichever one. If this is your sun sign, you can check out the other videos I've posted and view your rising and moon sign. This is going to be for Gemini. This is going to be for the month of March. And just a general overall reading. It can be love, it can be money, career, family, whatever it may be. I already shuffled the cards and cut them, so we're going to go ahead and get the cards out. Also, if you like the video, just like, share, subscribe, and come back for more content. All right. We have the Justice card. I'm sorry, the Sun card. I saw the Justice at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Sun card. Two cards came out. The Two of Swords. The Six of Cups. Ooh, that's way too many cards. Way too many cards. We're going to get three more. For Gemini. Son of Cups. Two more cards. And we're going to clarify. And I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. 10 of Swords. And the High Priestess. Alright, let's clarify the Sun card. Ooh, you got Justice. Remember I said I seen that at the bottom of the card of the deck, and it came out. Seven of Wands. King of Cups. Too many cards. Another card flipped over, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it because it flipped over with it. Six of Cups again, but that one came out in reverse, so it looks like some, when I see two cards come out at the same time on the same one, one clarifying the other, but if it's one in reverse and one is upright, I usually look at that as conflicting energy. So we'll see. Yes, I like how the cards are coming out. I just like when the cards just find their way to come out and it doesn't take forever. Okay, Knight of Swords. The Temperance, the High Priestess on top of the High Priestess, the Six of Cups on top of the Six of Cups. Gemini, this is so much confirmation already. I haven't even gotten into the reading. One more card. My throat chakra has been off, and it's been off since I've been doing these readings. Like when I'm not doing the readings, it's not, I'm fine, but for some reason, it's just like, ugh. So maybe you're scared to say something. Your throat chakra is blocked. It could be hard for you to speak up, to say something, express how you're feeling, just something. Because this is like really there, and it wasn't doing this before I started doing this. Okay, so we have the Justice, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands. The Sun is just vibrance, energy, and just good things. If you think about the Sun just in general, it gives everything here on earth life. So it gives us life, and it is the beginning of a new day. We know when the sun comes out, it's, it's time to go. It's time to get up. It's time to move. And again, it gives you energy. So the sun is just, to me, just confirmation of just newness, brightness, energy. And then you have that with the Justice. So this, and then you have the Seven of Wands. So you can be dealing with a Leo. Can be dealing with a Libra. You have two major arcana, Libra and Leo. So you can be dealing with either one of them. Justice. I feel like Spirit is saying that there's going to be, the sun is always good. You know, it's good news. So I feel like there can be some good news in reference to maybe a legal matter. Or maybe just as simple as something balancing out in your life that maybe wasn't balanced. You have the Seven of Wands here, so I feel like you're like you're very guarded. So this is a possibility of you're being very protective of your energy, with the Sun card, of your happiness, of your glow, of your, you know, your life. Because like I said, sun brings, you know, is the reason why we're all alive, really. You know, we're vibing and we're feeding off the sun, of the energy. So I feel like you're very protective of your balance, you know, your personal balance in life, your personal energy. And I feel like that's what this is representative. You're just very protective of your energy. Like, you like, look, I got a bubble here, don't come in my bubble, stay on the other side. That's how I feel. That's the energy I'm getting. And then here we have the Two of Swords, we have the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I have the King of Cups upright and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So that is a suit there. That's to me, when I see any suits come out in the same spread, I just think of a twin flame, a soulmate, you know, an energy where you're on the same vibration as another being, as another person, that is the opposite energy. Like we all harness different energy. We all harness masculine energy or feminine energy. So I feel like two people can be on the same wavelength. Now, this may not be another person. This could be you. And since the Queen of Cups is in reverse, I feel like maybe you're not balanced, because here with the Justice, you're trying to, in this first set here, I feel like you're just like protecting your energy, protecting your balance in life. So maybe here, you know, you're trying to find your balance. And then with the Two of Swords, that's just kind of being kind of stuck, being at a stalemate, kind of conflicted in a way, just not knowing what decision to make, what to do. So again, you have two energies that's conflicting each other here. You have the Two of Swords, conflicting energy. So I feel like part of you with the King of Cups, your masculine energy side, wants to rebel. You know, you just wants to, you want to go out, you want to show your love. The King of Cups is just very emotionally stable. He's very loving and open and giving, and he roams with his heart. He rules with his heart. And then the Queen of Cups in reverse, she's not emotionally there. I feel like you're not connecting with your feminine energies. I feel like you're masculine, you are, but your feminine, you're not connecting with it. And you're kind of lost emotionally, or not giving or not connecting with your feminine side. Or it can just be two people. Just take whatever resonates with you. It can be you, if you're more in the masculine energy, or your partner or the person you're dealing with more in the masculine energy. They're more in the, you know, upright. You know, they're giving, they're loving, they're ruling with their heart. They're emotional, but they're stable emotionally. And then it could be you, or it can be your partner, vice versa, that the other one is not, you know, operating in that same energy. So that's where the stalemate comes at. Then you have the Page of Wands here. So I feel like it's somebody, either you or the person you're dealing with, is wanting to come forward. The pages are messengers. So I feel like somebody wants to message you, or somebody may be reaching out, and it may be just a small message, just something short, something sweet and simple, but it can be a lot of passion behind that message, because it's the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands have a potential to be very passionate, but just not as passionate as, say, the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands. So I feel like there'd be a passionate message coming to you, Gemini, but I feel like there's some kind of off balance here. And I feel like you're trying to protect your balance. So maybe you are off balance and you're trying to kind of get back on balance. Or maybe there is a situation where you're dealing with somebody who is not reciprocating or not on the same, they're on the same wavelength as you, so to speak, but they are not operating in the same positive stance as you are. So you may be calling for justice. You may be calling for some type of balance with this person, because again, there's none, because one person is up, one person is down. And you're very protective of that. Then we have the Six of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So the Six of Cups is very nostalgia energy. It can be past life, and it can be very much the energy of thinking about things that happened in your past when you were a child. So again, Six of Cups upright, Six of Cups down, upright, and Six of Cups in reverse. Again, we have that energy of conflicting energy right back here with the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups upright and up and reversed. It's that same energy. So whoever is, one of you are like just not giving, just very emotionally, just all over the place. One of you are just not honing in on your past life, or having trouble connecting or settling issues that you may have had in the past, while the other one is just in his, energy, just vibing and glowing, hence the sun energy. And it's just very loving, very open, just very in tune with their childhood and their issues they've had, and they have fixed them, and they look back to their childhood in a positive way. The other one looks back to their childhood in a negative way. So therefore there's a Four of Cups, where I feel like somebody is offering somebody, love, emotion, and this could be whoever is operating in this, excuse my throat, so whoever's operating in the King of Cups energy, they are, possibly offering this person who's operating in the Queen of Cups in reverse energy and the Six of Cups in reverse energy love or emotion, and this person is just very unbothered. Like they're just not willing to accept this love that this person is giving and offering, and they're just probably very conflicted and don't know what to do. Or this could be you that's conflicted, don't know what to do about this person, because they're not opening up. They're all over the place emotionally. They're not really connecting with this. And I feel like this could be a past life relationship with this person. You could have known this person in a past life. This could be somebody that you know when you were younger, and you are just like kind of rekindling things. But you or that person, vice versa, just take it as it resonates, can be more stable emotionally, and kind of in a good space. And the other one could just be still dealing with a lot of childhood traumas and just their own, emotional stuff. And then we have the Six of Wands, the Son of Cups, which I kind of feel like I look at it as a Page of Cups. And then we have the Four of Wands. All really, really good cards. The Six of Wands is victory. It's being noticed. It's being recognized for your hard work, or just recognized in general. And then you have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is just family, home, and stability. Again, twin flame card for me. And then with the two suits here, twin flame, I feel. And then the Six of Cups, I also look at that as like past life. So, and then we have the Son of Cups here. The Son of Cups, again, is kind of like operating like in a page energy. I feel like somebody is wanting to offer love, or, has it on their mind, thinking about giving this to somebody, or just thinking about it in general. So from these three here, I just feel like with this person, I feel like you will be noticed, you will be recognized by this person, or vice versa, this person will recognize you. I feel like you all will somehow, some way find stability, find some type of, common ground, so to speak. And I feel like it's kind of going to be in the beginning stages of love. It may not necessarily be full blown, but I feel like this is the beginning stages of either you or the person you're dealing with being recognized, for the loving, kind person that they have been. And I see victory with this situation. Then I see I have the 10 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, Gemini, this is all your energy, and Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be dealing with another Gemini, another air sign. I take this as a person just really in their head. This is somebody who's just so in their head, so just very the best word that I can say is mind fucked. Excuse my language. But they're just so in their head. They are so just caught up on just the logic and the this and that. And they're just overthinking everything. And it's weighing on them so heavily. And Geminis, I've dealt with a few Geminis, and you guys, and I'm a Gemini rising, guys, so trust me, I understand, I can relate. I'm not calling you all out, but we have the tendency to be in our heads a lot and kind of calculate, be very particular about certain situations, hence this 2 of Swords conflicted energy here. And we have a tendency to just be in our heads about a lot of stuff, and it overwhelms us, and it causes us anxiety. It can lead to depression. So if you're in your head about this could be somebody else. You can be a cross watcher. I just feel like you just need to get out of your head, and just kind of just be more in the moment and stop thinking so much of the what is, the this, that, the that. And then we have the Temperance. Temperance, I feel like, is patience. It also is balance. As you can see, she's here with the cups, both 2 cups actually. And I also, when I look at this cup, I look at it as the 2 of Cups as well. I feel like, because you have 2 cups, you have fire, you have water, and you're pouring them both together. So you have passion and you have emotion, and you're like finding the balance in those 2. But I also feel like you're being patient with it as well. And then I have the Knight of Swords. So somebody is coming in with clarity, with truth. Somebody is wanting to communicate here. So I feel like somebody may want to communicate how heavy this has been for them. This could be the person that is operating in the Queen of Cups in reverse energy and the 6 of Cups in reverse energy. I feel like this is their energy. Whoever it is, could be you or the person you're dealing with. I feel like this person wants to come forth and wants to reveal their truth. They want to come forward and just say how they really feel about what's going on, what's been in their head, what's been weighing them down mentally. And I feel like Spirit is calling for them to just kind of find that balance between logic and emotion. I feel like they're just so cut off emotionally, so stuck in the past and not healing from this and not accepting any new love or any kind of, emotion or passion that anybody's trying to give to them. And I feel like Spirit is saying, hey, you have to find that balance between that passion and that emotion and just get out of your head. But I feel like this person wants to. I really do, with this King of Swords here. And then we have the High Priestess. And again, like I said before, when I pulled the cards out, High Priestess is clarifying the High Priestess. Gemini, do you know what the High Priestess is? The High Priestess is just someone who is just very intuitive, just very, just all-knowing. And I have this paired with the Wheel of Fortune. That's good luck. That's karma, just going and things turning in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. It's upright. It's not in reverse. So I feel like you just need to use your intuition. I feel like Spirit is saying use your intuition on this situation, whatever it may be. I feel like you just need to use your intuition when dealing with this person. This person can be crying out for help, and you may sense it, but just don't know how to, approach it or say something. Or maybe you don't even want to say something, because I know some Geminis, they'll cut you. If you come at them a certain type of way, they can be very like cut, like no, and they can come off very harsh. And I feel like that's just their, defense mechanism. So just be careful with dealing with this person. I feel like this person just has a lot of baggage. I feel like they're just really dealing with a lot mentally. And I feel like that is causing them, and it could be something that has tainted them from their childhood. It can be them, it can be kids. Maybe some of you have children, and not saying children is a burden. They are not. I have 3 of my own, so I know the ups and downs of being a parent. So, this person can be just dealing with a lot as far as, just in the home, their children, or maybe they are a child and they're dealing with, their mother or father. It can be a lot going on with this person, and that's what I'm sensing. And I'm sensing this person is just really unbothered right now. Like they are not even caring about you. You're all over here with this King of Cups upright and the Sun card and the Six of Cups upright, and you just on your high horse right here. You're on your high horse, and they're just like, whatever, I got other stuff going on. I ain't got time for your love that you're trying to offer. I can care less. But I feel like deep down inside, they want to reveal the truth. They want to come forth and let you know exactly how they're feeling and what is holding them down. What's, holding them down mentally. But if you are a cross watcher dealing with a Gemini, or this person has Gemini in their chart, this is just from my experience dealing with Geminis. They can be very shut off from the entire world. And when they're dealing with something, it's all mental. They get in their head, and you can be the nicest person to them. You can offer them love and a shoulder to cry on or whatever, but they will not bite. They won't come to you. It's like they have to shut themselves out. It's like they go into hermit mode times 10, but they're in their head, and I don't feel like they're really seeking for anything. I just feel like that's just how they defend themselves. They're stuck. They just become stuck in their own little bubble. I'm surprised the Eight of Swords didn't come out here. I'm very surprised, because this is the type of energy I feel that this person's having. So I just wish you luck, Gemini. If you are dealing with this person, kind of just be patient with them. I feel like they will come around eventually, but I just feel like there is a possibility for victory and stability, but I just feel like you're just gonna have to give them some time. They're in the Ten of Swords energy, so they're like at the end of a cycle. The 10 is the end of a cycle, so I feel like eventually they'll get over it one way or another. I feel like the universe is going to force them to get over it with this Wheel of Fortune. But again, use your intuition with dealing with this person. You know them better than I do. So that's all I have for you, Gemini, for the month of March. I hope this helped you in any way. Hope it resonated. If not, just check out your rising and your moon signs. I'm going to do Cancer next, and then I believe later this week I'll be doing some of the other signs for the month of March. I will be doing some love readings. I'm waiting on some cards to come in, and we're going to do that, and think that's about it. So thank you for watching the Real Tea Tarot, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.